Hello and welcome back to FoolCraft. My name's CJ. Now, in the last episode, we just finished the build on the house. I have been looking for another material for in here. I do have one in mind, but I'll let you know that when we get round to it. For now, this will just have to do. And I have been doing some searching around the map because I've been looking for a specific wood in particular. But I will let you know when I find that too. So what we're going to get done today then, let's have a look at getting through some more of these quests. So we've done the first one, I wish you would, and we've done the tools of the trade. We do need to go and get ourselves some coal, and this will get us an intermediate sword, which is a pretty good sword to start off with as well. And having a look at the quests as well, we've also got one here to just make the tool station and the stencil table, which will give us the slime boots and some drying racks. And then it's just a case of making a few torches and also grabbing ourselves some gravel. So first things first, the easiest one that we can do is the torches. Now I do have some coal in here. I do want to make a stack of torches as well, so let's just take those for now. We've got plenty of those left. I did find myself some mahogany as well. I brought it back, but unfortunately I thought it was a little darker than this, and it's not. I'll tell you what, let's chuck that in there. I still want my 16, please. And pop those in there. I will also use these to make my sticks. And I think we'll also use this for just general purpose crafting of wood. I'm going to need some chests eventually, so let's craft up a few of those with these. Done. I'm also going to need one of those. Right, so let's get the tool stations out the way as well. That does mean we're going to need some of these. There we go, that should be enough for now. And the first one is the stencil table. Then we'll make ourselves the part builder, as we will need that as well. And then the tool station itself, you simply take a crafting table and place one of those above. Ooh, thank you. And place one of those above a crafting table. So now if we go into the quests, detect, claim. So we now have our slime boots. So if we go in here, let's get those equipped now. We'll probably put these drying racks somewhere as well, because we can use them to start drying up some zombie flesh. Let's put those on here for now. Ooh, trust me, I have an odd number. I'll tell you what, let's keep it nice and even for OCD purpose. Right, so let's move these out the way. We're also going to want a pattern chest. And the best way to set these up is start with the stencil table. Ooh, we're going to have to move things around a bit. Let me move that. Let's move you over one. It's already getting a little cramped in here, so go for that. See, it's not got the nice pink wood legs. That's because of the wood that we used. They do have a lot of variations in these. Then we're going to put down the pattern chest, then the part builder, and then the tool station. And when you click on this, you can now access any one of those. And we're going to need to put those in there. We're probably going to need a few more of those as well. Let's make another 12. There we go. Let's pop all those in the stencil table. And we'll make a couple of the stencils that we know we're going to need. So shovel, pick, axe. We aren't going to need to go into any of the bigger tools, simply for the fact that we've got vein miner, We probably will make some at some point because they can benefit you when shaping out rooms if you're doing underground bases, and I'm pretty sure we are going to go underground at some point, so we will need them eventually. Right, the best sword that's going to be the one for us to make, we're going to go straight in for the large sword, which does mean we will need the tough tool rod, and we will also need the large plate. We're probably also going to make a excuse me there, just had to clear my throat. We're probably also going to make a crossbow at some point. Now the crossbow itself, I believe it does take the bow limbs, so we'll take one of those. It does take the arrow shaft, but we don't use the arrow tip. We're also going to need the bowstring as well. And now I have also seen these as well, medium laser pattern. I believe this is another one as well, battery cell, and this one, pipe piece. We're also going to see about using those. Now we can store all of those in there. And if we wanted to craft anything now, we can simply come to here, choose the one we want, it automatically picks the stencil. We simply have to put the material in, and then we can build whichever tool it is that we're looking for. Right, so the next thing on the list then was the torches. We only need to make 16, but I want to make a full stack. So we got those out the way as well. Wrong one, I believe it's this one. Detect, and that'll give us some lemon bars, so we'll get some food from that. I'm not too sure why that's come up in blue. Ah, we hadn't claimed the reward. Right now, it's a case of going get the gravel and going get some coal. So let me just chuck all of these back into here. And we've got a pick, that's fine. We're probably not gonna need anything like a shovel, because we can use vein miner again. But the thing that we need to find now is going to be gravel and coal. So let's go out on a bit of a journey. Hopefully we don't bump into any raiders as well while we are out and about. And I might even pick up some proper dirt as well while we're out, because I'm not sure if we can grow in this silty dirt. I believe that's the way around. What's probably going to be easiest for us to find the coal as well is looking for some surface coal. Ooh, I can actually see a little bit of gravel now. I don't think it's going to be quite enough to complete the task we have though, but I will take any amounts of coal that we can get. There we go, back on the boat. Not coal, sorry, gravel. There's me getting my words mixed up. Let's just have a quick look on the map. So we're coming from here. I believe there's a bit of a crag. Oh, in fact, I think that's here. Yeah, so there's a bit of a crag here. We will find some surface coal relatively easy down there, so I think we'll travel down there. There is some sights to see along the way as well. Ooh, there's some more gravel. Just before that zombie gets to us, can I grab that? Yep, thank you. See you later. Now, I'm not really too fussy about travelling at day or night or bringing a bed with me. It's something that doesn't really faze me too much, especially with the raiders. I think the raiders, they come any time of the day and they are more dangerous than any of the mobs in Minecraft. Oh, can we squeeze through that? Oh, we can't. Is he gonna kill us? No, we're out, we're out, we're out. Oof, nearly had an accident there. Now, we do need to head over to the crag. I am heading in the wrong direction. It's a good job I've just thought about that. Where are we at now? Yeah, so we just need to go straight across. This forest here then, we've just come across the water. This forest here is where I was getting the mahogany from. But but I don't think we're going to be using that wood at all. As you could see, it was rather pink in colour. Now, if I'm not mistaken, the crag should start coming to visibility pretty shortly. You can see some land appearing over there now in the distance. I think what we need to do is to get behind this and then head straight across. Ooh, there is a chance cube. Let's go get that chance cube with it being relatively close to the surface. In fact, before we get that chance cube, I said I was looking for a specific wood in particular, and I've searched high and low for it, and lo and behold, it was here all along, right behind where I originally started, and this is the wood that I'm looking for. I've got a whole new design idea for the base. I don't think we are going to go with the generic house look. I think we're going to go with more of a fort kind of look, especially with the raiders. I have had a look through the mods. There's going to be moments where we can put down some turrets as well. I'm quite looking forward to getting into those, put some defences down against all of these raiders. I'll probably come across here and grab some more, just grab a few stacks for now, just to tide us over for a short while. I'm glad that's right here as well. That's just saved a lot of problems. Where was that chance cube? Let's get that chance cube as well while we are here. Now, I don't have much luck with these. They are pretty regular for killing me. That's why I haven't done any just yet, but let's get one now. First one, may as well. Didn't look like we actually got anything from that at all. Anything popped in the inventory? Nope. Not too sure. Maybe we got a dud. Maybe I was just lucky. Alright, so let's cut across here. And let's just quickly check on the map. So we are coming across here, yes, it is directly across from where we are now. So it's literally east of the Darkwood Forest. We'll be coming to that Darkwood Forest again relatively shortly. But let's see if we can get the rest of these quests done. So we simply need some coal. I can see some now just over there. And then we're going to need some gravel. We're probably going to need some clay as well. So if I do come across any of that, I'm probably going to grab some of that as well, as that is going to help us out. So yeah, let's get some of this dirt. Let's get rid of some of this rubbish. Ooh. Now I didn't take into account that we have actually just destroyed our pickaxe. I was not expecting that to do that, but what we can do, because we've got the wood on us, is create ourselves another crafting table. Pop you down. Let's create some sticks, and we're also going to need some logs. Let's just craft a wooden one for now. This should be able to get us the coal, and let's take out a chunk of that as well so we can get a better pick. Now let's also, just so we can get rid of that, the shovel won't last 5 seconds anyway. I've seen some more coal. It's just on top of here. Alright, so we've managed to acquire 6 pieces of coal so far. I have just seen gravel. We will take that as well. Yeah, let's get some more dirt as well, because I did say I want some dirt to take back with me. Let's see if we can see any more coal. So there you can see the crag rock, which is a different colour. It's like a green in colour. We don't want any of that just yet. A lot of lag there. I just had to trim the video up just to get rid of that lag, or I will have to trim it up, should I say. Can I see any more visible crops of coal? Nope, nothing visible and right in your face. We may have to go around the opposite way, see what is further in that direction. These crags are quite, as much as it's a barren biome, it is quite nice. You get some floating rocks and stuff, probably would look good with a castle on the top, or some kind of build up there. But yeah, they are relatively high, so flight would be a must if you were to build up there. And now, not too worried about cows just yet. Right, so it doesn't look like we can see any more visible coal. I think what's going to be the best option then is for us to disperse on land and go see what we can find. Let's take that with us as well, just in case I forget where I left it. And we'll also take some of this sugar cane. Right, now I do need to eat as well before I forget. So let's get some snacks in us, so we can sprint potentially a bit. I'll take these snacks as well. Now, these forests you've got to be careful in, because these things are vile. I seem to run in them and get poisoned 24/7 when I'm in one of these forests. And you've also got to be careful as well at the moment, because we've still got the... oh, what's that one? Blueberry. I believe I've already got a blackberry bush, so I'll take that one. Right, so there's this cave system here. I reckon this is going to be one of the better bets of us finding... oh, rubber wood. Whoa, we were lucky then. Yeah, I think this is going to be a better bet for us to find the coal that we are looking for in a cave system, or relatively close to the surface in a cave system. Looks like we're going to have to go over to that other side. Now, can we get across there without falling? Ooh, I will take this gravel. Thank you. Now, I will also take some iron, because we are going to need it. Just that this continues on. There we go, there's some coal. Right, so we have got enough to complete that quest, but let's just have a quick look, see what else we have down here. Probably going to mark this cave up for a return. Whoop, definitely don't want to go down there. It does go up here. Let's have a look where this leads. This is a dead end. Hopefully he didn't get up here quick enough. Yep, he did. We're gone. So yeah, we're probably going to mark this cave off for us to come and have a look around, see what ores we can find, because we're going to need to do some caving for his initial ingredients or resources. Come on, get across. Thank you. Now I do think we're going to have to dig our way out of here as well. And what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to place a marker right here for this cave. Keep it nice and simple. We can see it on the map. So yeah. Right, now let's complete the quest while we are here, just in case there's anything else that we need to get while we're out here. So I'm not too sure if we've got the gravel just yet. We do have the coal though, so we can detect and claim that now. That's for colossal chest walls and grout, so we are going to need to find us some clay, and we're also going to need to finish off with this gravel. We do actually have enough gravel. Let me drop some of this stuff that we don't need. I'm going to keep the dark oak saplings out so we can potentially plant some. Whoa, see, there we go. I've just gone through one of these now. It's like you cannot miss them. Right, so what we need to find now is clay, and I believe the best place for clay is swamped biomes. Now, I believe I've already come past a swamp somewhere. I believe that was a swamp, and this may be an area for clay as well. So what we'll do is we'll head up there, and as we head up there we'll pass this as well, so you can see what this is. I haven't ventured into it yet, but I'm pretty sure it is just a vanity building. It doesn't hold a specific task, it's just for the look. But we'll have a look at that in just a sec. Grab some more of those on the way through. Make sure we don't run into any poison ivy. Oh, lucky we got those slime boots. Totally forgot I was wearing those. Yeah, you can see that building there. I'm not too sure if there is any actual use for it. Ooh, what's that? Ooh, aquamarines in this as well. Well, that's good to know. That's I believe if you use that for making tools, they are, can't remember the word. Basically, you can use them underwater with no hindrance on speed. Right, so let's get the boat back out. Ooh, speaking of clay. Thank you very much. Now, I know we are going to need a lot of clay. We've only got the 64 there. Let's put this sword down there and throw that one. We no longer need that. Let's also eat this apple for a bit of space. Yeah, this I don't think there's any specific use for this building. I don't think there's anything in there in regards to treasures or anything either. Oh, do I have any bones on me? No, I don't. I'll have to remember they out here. Come fetch a couple. Be good for protection on the base. We also could do with finding a couple of cats. Can't quite remember if I've actually come past a jungle biome. Is that more clay there? Yep, that is more clay. So let's use the old vein miner. How much have we got now? So now we've got just under 2.5 stacks. We really could do with some more gravel as well. So let's keep our eyes peeled for gravel also. That did look more like more clay there, but let's just continue on. I know we should find a lot more clay around these kind of areas, especially where there's swampers here. It's only a small swamp biome, but there should be quite a lot of clay in the area. And we're picking up all this junk. Let's get out. So yeah, we can see there's a patch of clay here. Thank you. So now we are over 3 stacks. Let's dump those. See if we can get out the water without picking them back up. We will stay off the boat for just the meanwhile while we pick up as much of this clay as we can. There we go. Some more over here. Can see some just out there as well in the slightly deeper water. We don't want to get trapped in that mud. Brilliant. So we have got quite a lot of clay now. It would be nice for us to find Hermitron. Just to give us a little bit more space in the inventory. Get rid of those, please. Let's see if we can find ourselves either a Hermitron or a little bit more gravel. We'll take those. Oh, the others fell down the other side. I aren't going to try to chase them down. So just keeping my eyes peeled for any gravel close to the surface. Maybe because of this biome we aren't going to see a lot. Ooh, there's a larger swamp. Let's go get this biome on the map so we can see it next time we need to come out and get clay. Hopefully it shouldn't be long though before we don't need any to go out collecting resources. We still will go out and venture around because I do like a lot of the biomes. Oh, there's even some more dark oak around here. Whoa, bit of a lag there, rubber banding. Now what is that? Looks like we've just found ourselves a modded temple of some kind. Do I have enough space? Only just. Oh, we've got a really large dark oak forest as well. That is pretty brilliant. Now I know we've got it relatively close by. And I believe this is a dungeon. Whoa, I should have really just destroyed that. Yeah, this is a dungeon, I believe. Never been through one of these. We can see it clearly on the map, so I don't really have to put a marking for it. We should be able to find it relatively as fast as we have this time. Now there is usually a way in on one of the sides. Let's have a look around here. Well, it's definitely spawned in a little strange. Never mind. I think what I'll do then, now I'm going to head back. See if I can pick up any more gravel on the way back. Ooh, what's this wood here? Tiger wood. I do actually want to see what this looks like. So what can I risk getting rid of? I know. Let's drop you, and I think I'm also going to drop these sticks as well because we can get sticks relatively easily. Tiger wood. Not seen tiger wood before, and I do want that tiger wood. No saplings. Just clear out an area. That is a tiger wood sapling, I assume. So we're going to want to take that with us as well. I think for now I'll leave the aquamarine behind then. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to head back over to the base and I'll meet you guys there. Let's just quickly open this before we go anywhere though. This is why I don't open. That's exactly the reason why I never open them. And now you've seen it firsthand. Oh, that is some more clay, I think. Yes, it is. I think we've got plenty of clay for now. If I do need any more, I will come out and get some more. But what I'm going to do then, I'm going to head back to base and I'll meet you guys there. So I'll see you in just a sec. You in just before I get home, just to show you this. I don't know what it is, whether it's something to do with Halloween or not, but all the zombies seem to be spawned in with angel wings and a angel, well, the ring above their head, and when you kill them, I don't know if you've just seen it, I think this guy has just caused us the problem there. Let's get rid of him. So well, let's get out of here. Yeah, you got stuck in there. Let's go quickly show you over here. So if we take out this zombie, just watch, just quickly, there you go. He's being sent off to heaven. Like I said, I'm not too sure if that's a mod that's brought that in or not, but it is rather cool. So again, I'll see you guys in just a sec when we get back to the base. Here we are then, we're back at base. What I've just done then is just emptied out my inventory, made it a bit more tidier, put some chests down here ready for when we start the bigger build. And I'll probably get a lot of these things moved out. May even change this table out so it's got the same wood as, well, the wood grain on the legs that matches the mahogany of this table. I might not like the pink, but like it on them table legs, looks quite cool. Right, so going back to the quests then, there's the gravel one. We have the gravel on us, so we can now claim that, which gives us a coal generator, some cream cookies and some stone spikes. Now we do also need 64 dirt, so let's grab one of those as well and go back in. We can now detect and claim that citrus quartz shovel. Cobblestone, 64 cobblestone, so we're just going to get these simple tasks out the way, and that gives us a rare loot bag and another furnace, so we've now got 4 furnaces. Let's see what's in that rare loot bag. Oh, we've got a sand chicken, we will need that as well. Mana infused ingots, a lapis nugget, a clock eye and a lily pad. Now the clock eye is just a vanity item, if I'm not mistaken. I think it goes on here. Yeah, there we go, you can see that it's a clock eye. I'll be straight up honest with you, what I'm probably going to do with a lot of these Britannia things is bloop, splosh. Unless I find one that I like, but you just end up swamped with them and they end up absolutely everywhere. It's probably also going to get rid of Lilypad 111. Why is that called Lilypad 111? They are all called Lilypad 111. My mistake. Right, so we know we've got lily pads all over the show. If we do need one, we can easily go and grab them. So going back then to the quests, we do have another quest here, which is for clay. We need 64 clay, and it will give us 6 chests. I didn't actually need to make all those chests then. And then the next one here is 64 sand, and that actually gives us 2 turret base tier 1 and 16 bacon cheeseburgers. And I did mention those turret bases before, so we do get them as part of a defense. And then to move on to the next one, we would need to make concrete. But moving back then, you can see there's the turret railgun turrets, and you get quite a bit of stuff for that as well. But for now we're going to go on to this, so we're going to make the grout for our Tinker's construct. What we get out of this is candied sweet potatoes and leek bacon soup. So first things first then, let me pop that in there. I'm going to need one of these, so let's pop this here. And furnaces, I'm just going to bob you guys here. I believe I have picked up, yeah, I have 4 pieces, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, that'll do for now. Just going to put that behind there just so it matches up at the back. Just my OCD there. I'm going to need some more coal. Charcoal. Let's get these filled up. There we go. Right, so we're going to need to make grout. Now, grout can be made one of 2 ways. It can be made using full clay blocks with 4 of each, or you can do it this way, and I don't think there is any difference. You don't lose or make any more grout than you would do. So what we're going to do then, we're just going to split those in half. Same again, get all 4 of those cooking. Oh, one thing I will do before we actually do this, that's going to cause a problem. Let's quickly get that finished as well. Done. Now try again. Put those in there and that one in there. And just quickly looking then at the quests, it does mention about 8 blank patterns and a part builder, which we know we've already got, so let's just grab those blank patterns. Nope, wrong one. We need the part builder. Let me chuck that back in there. We're going to need to make a couple more blank patterns. Let's just take 2 of those and 2 of those. we get 4 at a time. We only need another 2, but we can make another 4. Bam. So now we've got 10 of those. So we can detect that, claim that, which also gets us the slam sling and an extra pattern chest. But I will be saving that pattern chest for something else, which I'll show you in the future. So we don't need that. We don't need that for now, and yeah, everything else can go back in here. So let's just pop the part builder back down, and also stick those stencils back into there. Yeah, and everything else for now. We've got food, which we can stick in this chest here. That chicken egg though, don't want to put that in there. And the slime sling as well. Don't know if you've seen this one before, but the slime sling is just to help you to get around. And with the slime boots as well, no fall damage. You can actually travel some good distances with these. Also with these boots as well, if you were to run in a straight line hopping, you will eventually start to bounce on the boots, which does get you a lot more distance, and you will travel much faster. So they are extremely good for travelling around. Right, so looking at the quests then, the ones that we've got to work at now are casts are life, fortifying your defence, colossal chests as well, which is one that we may go straight into in the next episode, and ultimate defence. But that is going to do it for today's episode. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, as always, please feel free to leave a like. And if you'd like to see any more of my upcoming videos, then also please feel free to subscribe. Thank you.